Good morning, friends. I say good morning, and then I remember that I post these later in the evening, and even at the time of this recording, it's noon, so it's not even morning. But hey, hello, hi. I'm vlogging today. All right, friends, this is a vlog for Tuesday. It's currently Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, so March 17th. We are home, obviously, during this school shutdown and starting to become business shutdown. I don't know what to really call this time, but you know what I'm talking about. We're home because of the virus. So Will is currently at work, unfortunately. Today was supposed to be his day off. He got called in at 6 o'clock this morning to go cover some stores, so he's there. The kids and I yesterday started our little like makeshift homeschool routine, and it's probably a bit more intense than some think is necessary during this time, but the kids are really enjoying it, and I'm kind of enjoying it as well. I think yesterday we went to the school and we picked up, because the school sent home packets, but the kids were actually absent on Friday, the day that they sent those home. So we went to the school yesterday, picked up like the packet information that they sent home, and it wasn't anything that was required. And it was very basic. It was like, here's their login information for the website we use for like additional math stuff and their reading and stuff like that, which I mean, go over that stuff, but if you don't have a login for it, it's gonna be pointless. But they were basically like, you know, work on the stuff at home, and they sent home their language, like their reading books and their math books, like workbooks, in the off chance that we get canceled or shut down for longer than what is expected, which I am fully expecting to happen at this point with the way things are going. So they sent those home as a precautionary measure, not method. And they're like, we'll send out more like actual assignments that would be mandatory for like schoolwork down the road if needed. So yesterday I spent some time going through that type of stuff, utilizing some resources online that are free, and put together kind of a schedule for us. We ran through it yesterday. The kids really enjoyed it. I think it took us about 3.5 hours. So I'm guessing between 3 and 4 hours a day we'll be working on some stuff. But the kids want to show you stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to them, and they can show you what they've done today. And yeah. So I just laminated it's not really a schedule. They don't have to do it in any particular order, but their solo activities is stuff that they do at school anyway. They use IXL, and they can do that on their iPads. They use Epic Reading. After Epic, we do some writing and drawing based on whatever they learned or read on Epic, because Epic is just like, you can choose a bunch of books. There's fiction and nonfiction. So I think today Alice read, well, I'll have her talk to you about that. Lexia is language arts, and they can do that on the laptops. Duolingo, they're both working on Spanish. They can do silent reading. And then activities with mom. Scholastic is doing a really awesome program for Learn at Home grades, preschool through, I want to say, up past 6th grade, and we did some awesome stuff yesterday. Same with Mystery Science, and then we can do some family reading. We're currently reading through Little House on the Prairie, which we've just started. We haven't got very far. Bonus activities, if they're wanting some more like hands-on learning, they can do extra math, typing club. We take some movement breaks with Go Noodle or Cosmic Kids Yoga. Alice really likes Art Hub for Kids on YouTube, and then we have Ring Fit for our Nintendo Switch as well. So what have you worked on today, Allie girl?
So I just started this book called, and this is my cover, it's called Lou the Horse, and
She started, you want to read your first paragraph?
Lou the horse has always wanted to be a unicorn. After she ate her ice cream in a cone, she tried to tape her cone to her head.
That is so creative, because she wants to be a unicorn, so she's going to try different ways to have a horn, I'm guessing, right? Mm-hmm. You want to show them your pretty dress? So it was supposed to be picture day today at school. Alexa, stop timer. They wanted 5 more minutes to work on their drawing and writing.
10 minutes?
You still want, well, let's work on the next thing, okay? I know, you can always come back to it. They really like she likes writing and drawing. So this is her St. Patrick's Day dress, and we were supposed to have school from Sparkle and Pink. She was supposed to have picture day today at school, but obviously that didn't happen.
Where I
tried on all the dresses.
got some new toys.
What did you read on Epic today? How to Catch a
Leprechaun.
Was it funny?
Also, yeah, it was funny. And also, I read a book where there was a little French bulldog taking care of 2 monkeys.
Yeah, a little French bulldog taking care of monkeys. Yesterday Jackson worked on the cover for a comic book he wants to work on. It's Captain Underpants, right? But he drew this, Captain Underpants and the Wicked Wedgie Woman, and I really appreciated his detail on here. I thought that was pretty cute. They were also eating breakfast. They had some blueberry muffins and bananas, but they're having trouble biting into food because why? Loose teeth. Oh, you can see my reflection in the camera. Yeah, so we're having to tear little pieces off and eat, huh? Do you want to show them what you're working on right now, or talk to them about anything so far today? Or not yet?
Yeah, you can show them this.
Okay. You want to read it to us?
Chapter 1. This is George Baird and Harold Hutchins. George is the kid on the right with the flat hair and the striped tie. Harold is the one on the left with the crazy hair.
So you can tell he obviously watches and reads Captain Underpants. But that's all right, huh? Because you always say that you're not creative, and I always tell you, yeah, you are. You did a very nice job. Oh yeah, so yesterday we learned about spiders, and then they got to create their own spider, and so he came up with the ant spider. He wrote about their diet and their habitat and everything, and Alice came out with the jump out scare spider.
Because it's like you don't know what's coming for you, and it's scares you.
Yeah, that's no fun. I don't like being scared. All right, we're gonna start the next thing, and we'll touch base with our friends in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Ted is eating. This is Ted. He's our classroom pet. Just kidding, he's our house pet. He's a little skeptical of you guys watching him eat, though, I think. So right now they're doing 20 minutes of Lexia, which is like language arts and stuff like that. So we'll see what Jackson's gonna work on in just a second. Alice is currently working also on Lexia. She is sorting words. She's trying to figure out what's similar about them. So it looks like on one side you're doing what? Do you know yet?
Deep sea. Deep sea.
That's a different kind of sea.
I know.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? Can I give you a hint?
So something that you do?
One side is something that you do, and one side is what?
Something that it is.
A descriptive word. Do you know what a descriptive word is called? Do you remember when we play Mad Libs? Adjective. And then what is the descriptive word? Do you remember what those are called?
Descriptive words?
Descriptive words are adjectives, but what are the action ones? Sorry. Those are called verbs. Something you do.
Oh, it just said it. I wanted to wait so I could cheat.
Oh, you're goofy.
Verb is a word, is an action word.
Yep, and an adjective is a descriptive word.
Wait, I forgot what you're supposed to do on this one.
She puts like verbs on one side, adjectives on the other. What are you working on, Jack? Idioms?
Yeah.
All right, let's go over there and see.
If you guys at home have Lexia and you're on a higher level or the same level, or someone else in your family or someone you know is on this level, you probably know it's level 9.
Yeah, is that what level you're on?
Yeah.
Cool. We've also been using these Squishmallows as our study buddies while we're reading or doing stuff on the couch, like when we do science with Mama on the computer, huh?
Oh, I can't.
You can't reach. Jackson wants his too. Technically, these are all Alice's, but she's sharing them. You want it behind you? Okay, so he's working on idioms, right? So it says...
hot water after forgetting his homework again. That is...
Ooh.
the last straw, I think?
Mama,
That was the last straw.
Mama, I have to
The last action that leads to anger.
So did you hear what that said? The last action that leads to anger. So when you guys are fighting and Mama says, all right, guys, that was the last straw. What's that mean?
That means
Whatever you were just doing?
leads to anger.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Huh? So he's going to work on this for 20 minutes. And these reports get sent to their teachers. So they actually work on these at school and at home when they want. So we're just utilizing the resources we have. Jackson wanted to show you that he's working on what now?
Latin suffixes.
Latin suffixes.
Fashion.
And they're utilizing both laptops. So I'm just running the dishwasher and probably going to watch some YouTube. and it's wet and rainy out. So if we have recess, I said they can go outside. It's probably a little chilly. They can go out as long as they have their rain boots and stuff on. I don't mind them getting a little wet. It's good to get them outside because they have so much energy when we're stuck inside. And as of right now, the weather is just not very beautiful this week. Alexa, what's the temperature? Let's see.
Right now, it's 47.
47.
Tonight, expect a low.
It's gonna get chilly tonight. So I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore, but it's wet from yesterday. This is a bean sprout that Alice is growing. Actually, 2 of them. That one is sprouted really well on that side. This is actually for American Heritage Girls, which is kind of like Girl Scouts. All of our meetings have been canceled right now because of everything going on. But at their last meeting, they started their gardening badge. And so she gets to keep a bean log. She's got a little journal and she's supposed to draw what they look like each day. And then in here is a bulb. It's either a zinnia or something else. I forget what. It's 2 big C's and 2 little C's?
Yes.
The type of flower?
Yes.
I don't know what it is, I forget. But there is a flower bulb in there and we're just watering that. And then we have our bamboo. So this is like our little plant station. I do not have green thumb at all. So I'm surprised that anything's even growing, but we've had the bamboo for like 2 years. Got Jackson making some lunch for them. Huh. What are we making?
We are making a ham sandwich.
Turkey sandwich.
Sandwich.
Can I give you a tip on that meat? If you rip it in half, it'll fit on there better. And then it'll be a little bit thicker for you. Or just rip it in pieces, that's what I do. I just rip it in pieces so it fits on there better.
Okay.
Make sense? There you go. And they don't like mayo or mustard on their sandwiches, so they're just doing some turkey and cheese. Do you want mustard on yours? You do? And what are you drinking?
Orange juice.
Orange juice?
You know, there was something weird I saw in a Roblox video in Bloxburg.
Yeah.
So, a guy, he brushed his teeth in his kitchen that he went into his fridge and got.
Orange juice, and it tasted so yucky, didn't
And
it?
he drank the whole glass.
Ew.
Yeah.
So he's putting some turkey on there. And then what do you have in the little snack cups?
We have some Pirates of Beauty
And?
some Cheetos.
Very good. So we're gonna take a little break to eat. They finished up their Lexia. We're having a good day, huh? Yeah. Push it through there. Saw back and forth. There you go. We're working on knife. Say, look at that turkey sandwich. And then on Sissy's half, I will put some mustard. Okay? Makes sense?
Then you just go like that and just
Yeah.
put the mustard on.
Yeah.
And just
Makes sense. He was kind of confused how we were doing this. So the kids just finished their lunch. They didn't actually finish it, but they ate what they wanted. And now they're gonna go outside. They got their jackets and their rain boots on. Gonna go run off some energy before coming back in to do some science with me. And by science, I mean like I'm using videos on. Can I open the door? Yes, yes I can. Oh, got a mess back here. You got it? Or you need, oh, good job.
Why? How do you do that?
We're heading out back.
Wait, watch out. Centipede.
What?
Centipede.
And while the kids are outside, I am going to let my Roborock do its thing and sweep the house. It also mops, but I'm not gonna mop right now. I just mopped the other day, but I moved some of the furniture out of the way. So it's gonna do its thing and clean all this area while the kids are playing. I'll link it down below. It's a wonderful, wonderful robot vacuum. Like I said, it has the capability to mop. At the same time, you just put like a water cartridge under it with a mopping pad, and it's fabulous. But
Symbols of dragons were placed on clothing, buildings.
so now we are
spaces,
learning
and
about
other things.
dragons. It's a quick 5-minute little lesson
How is it possible that
from
people from completely different
mysteryscience.com, I
places on
believe.
opposite sides of the world
Alice is
would
telling
all
me to be
have
quiet.
ancient stories of dragons. What do you
I'm
think?
tired.
What do you think?
why do people on opposite sides of the world have ancient stories of dragons? Because like in Japan, there used to be.
He doesn't need to raise his hand. He's fine.
Okay. Maybe because people in Japan believe that ghosts were real, and like they might think that dragons are real also.
That's one method that could happen, huh?
I think, so I think, wait, I don't know at this point. So I think in a way they have stories about it. So like if people didn't know about dragons, what was that? Oh, a little dragon. It was a board.
You're a dork.
If people didn't know about dragons, like other people can tell them stories about dragons over and over and over again, right?
So were dragons real?
Dragon right behind you.
What did you learn? Were dragons real?
We don't know yet.
Oh, he hasn't said yet? Oh, okay.
Another explanation, though. Ancient people all around the world might have discovered things like these. Giant fossil reptile bones that they found in the ground. If they noticed these, it probably would have made them really want fossil reptile bones.
Very
It's usually
exciting.
those of dinosaurs. But you see, ancient people didn't have an understanding.
Now the kids are listening to a story being read to them through the Scholastic website. I'm going to post links down below for these free, what's the word I'm looking for? Resources that we're utilizing. But they're enjoying just lounging and listening to a non-fiction or a fiction story about rain, and then they're going to flip through a non-fiction story about rain or book, and then there's an activity that we can do as well. That's why I love the Scholastic one. It's so good. We loved it. Yesterday we learned about spiders, and that's where they made their invent your own spider. So very good stuff. So here is the Scholastic website. Some of their stuff is down right now, they said, because of high volume, obviously, because they are offering these for free. But yesterday we did the day 1 animal studies on spiders. Like I said, it gives you, they read you a story, a fiction story, and then usually a non-fiction item. There's a video. We were able to watch that one yesterday, but today when I click on it, it's asking me to log in, and the credentials they gave us before aren't working. And then our activity. So today we're doing earth science weather. So they heard the story Come On Rain, which was a cute little story about hoping for rain and needing rain because they were going through a dry spell. And then just a quick little Scholastic news about rainy weather days. I could not watch the video. Again, the credentials we have for login, which are public, aren't working. And then they are currently working on their activity for today, which is raining bats and frogs. You might have heard the saying, it's raining cats and dogs. If you could make it rain any 2 things, what would it be? So they're drawing a picture of that right now. They're gonna be working, ooh, weird lighting, orange. So they're working on that. I set a 20-minute timer just to kind of keep them on track. And we're listening to some Disney music on the Alexa. All right, so Alice, if she could have 2 things to rain from the sky, what would it be?
Hamsters and ice cream.
Hamsters and ice cream. Can you think of anything that might go wrong if we had hamsters and ice cream raining from the sky? No? What if the ice cream melts when it hits you? What if the hamsters are scared?
Well, this big fat boy might land and then a hamster will land on it.
That would work, huh? Very cute. High five.
This one wants to eat it.
He's eating it on the ride down. All right, and Jackson, if you could have 2 things raining from the sky, what would it be?
Donkeys and monkeys.
Donkeys and monkeys. That's cute.
Can I see?
And why did you choose donkeys and monkeys?
Because those are one of my 2 favorite animals.
Yeah, because Eeyore
I have stuffed animals.
of Mr. Monkey and Eeyore. Very cool. Jackson just asked for some quiet time, but instead of quiet time, I'm just gonna have them sit back over on the chair and cuddle up with their Squishmallows, and I'm gonna pull up another book on Scholastic. The nice thing with the books that are read on Scholastic, like they're read with like music in the background, like it's a, like if you've ever watched on YouTube, like the author read Pete the Cat books, they're like that, where it's kind of like animated and they're very cute. So it's sometimes more fun than having mom read a book. So I found another one on the book flicks through Scholastic, and it's called Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert, E-H-L-E-R-T. So we're just gonna listen to that one as well. And because Alice is hungry again, she's having some stuffed peppers. She said, the best part about homeschooling is you can eat whenever you want.
So even if you never travel or leave your town, you know about all kinds of different animals that live all over the world.
Yep.
For a long time.
So I just showed our friends that you were having a snack of sweet peppers, right? Mm-hmm. And what happened? She lost her tooth, and did you swallow it?
I thought I did, and then I started crying.
So she got up, went to the kitchen, spit out her bite of food.
In a bowl.
In a bowl.
I went to go wiggle it, and I was like, my tooth is gone. Then I went to the kitchen, then I
spit out the food,
and
we didn't see it in the bowl, did we?
Yeah, and then you started crying, and like, what's wrong? And I said, I swallowed my tooth, and you like.
And this is her first loose tooth, so this was a big deal, huh? So then, anyway, I calmed her down, and I was like, it's okay, Tooth Fairy still comes. She said, I'll write Tooth Fairy a letter. So I went to go, I was about to throw the spit out food in the garbage, and I shook the bowl a little bit, and what did we hear?
Hard noise.
A hard noise, huh? You want to show them?
This is my baby tooth.
And
It's so small.
Let's get it to focus.
Trying
So
not
there's
to shake.
her little tooth that was in the bowl, luckily.
I'm kind of shaking.
Are you trying to pull yours out now?
It like the two parts are on my side. One of the parts started like moving.
I wouldn't be surprised if his comes out today too and they lose a tooth on the same day. Jackson is almost 8.5 and he's lost 2 teeth total. Alice will be 7 in May and this is her first loose one. So they held on to those baby teeth pretty late, but I wouldn't be surprised. You also have another loose one, right? Your other bottom is loose, right?
I feel it.
It's a little loose. It's not like the other one was. And Jackson has this bottom one. Oh, it's sticking straight out of his head. I can't do teeth. And then you have 2 on top. Aren't your top middle ones both loose? Yeah, so both of it. He's going to have like 3 gaps here shortly. Okay, so Will is on his way home. It is 5:30. The kids are off playing, doing whatever they want right now. And I'm making dinner. So I've got 4 boneless pork chops and 2 boneless chicken breasts. I did a packet of the shake and bake ranch and herb, which is delicious and it smells so good. We're gonna have a can of mixed vegetables. The kids may not eat this, so I've got like some tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers and stuff that I can cut up for them. And then just a box of mac and cheese. So that'll be dinner for tonight. All right, it is almost 8 o'clock. We have ended, well, we ended our school day a while ago. We actually just did a little bit of silent reading, or not silent, family reading. What did Mama read to you guys? Do you remember? Yep, Cabin in the Big Woods, I think. So, on the 17th. Yep, so this is our calendar that I usually use to write the kids' school lunches and stuff on. But because there's no school, we're just putting stickers on each day that we have successfully homeschooled, huh?
I lost my tooth on St. Patty Day.
You did? I know. We've already talked to them about that. Think the Tooth Fairy's gonna come tonight, or you think that she's on vacation?
She's getting money to give me money. Money.
You are such a dork. Anything we want to tell anything we want to say to our friends before we sign off for the night?
Bye-bye.
I might lose my tooth tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty loose. You might lose it tonight. Daddy can look at it again. No? Do you have anything to say? We haven't seen you much today. In fact, our friends have not seen you at all. I've seen you here and there, but I said he got called in to work on his day off at 6 a.m. this morning, huh? Mm-hmm. He's getting ready to have some ice cream and go to bed, you said?
Probably. Maybe we'll watch Bert Kreischer's comedy special.
Special.
That just came out today.
Special. All right, that's it for today. You're gonna see us vlogging more and more. This is the green that I wore today for St. Patrick's Day. I did have like a hoodie thing over top of it, but I took that off when I was cooking dinner and cleaning the kitchen. Before dinner, now I have to clean the kitchen after dinner, clean up, do our nighttime little bit routine here, and call it a night. So thanks for coming along with us today. Drop comments down below, share some love, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.